Party menu narration turned on.
You sure I can say whatever I want to this mic, Greg? For real? Okay. If someone don't like it, that's on you, bro.
Day, am I right?
Skate it, possess it, own it. But be warned, it's a tough one. Objective? What objective? Four out of 5 dentists agree. This challenge reduces cavities.
crazy. I got stalkers on. You subscribe to me. You have notifications turned down. But you constantly click out. Like, what's the point of even being around me? You know? Why you sub to me for? For the shorts I make? Is that it? I'm a live streamer. I got more live streams than anything. I keep notifications turned down, but don't show no damn support, man. I'd rather not even have you here, honestly. I'm not hungry for a fucking subscriber count, like most of these suckers are.
Sound of success.
Fucking weirdo. I'm thinking about not even going live anymore. It's pointless. You people don't fucking show no support, man. You know? Meanwhile, I go see other live videos. It's the dumbest shit in the whole world. It has hundreds of views, like actively, you know? Or thousands. Fuck this shit, honestly. YouTube ain't paying a real one like me. Nah, they go pay the cross-dresser. That's who they're gonna pay. You know, and they're the ones that have all the views. Very fucked up world I live in. Bunch of pillow biters, pillow punchers. That's why I don't play with nobody really.
Liking the
right here
looks
is
of
pretty
this.
tough.
Feels pretty chill.
See, I got 2 extra viewers right now, but they'll be gone in like 20 seconds. It happens every day. YouTube won't let me get no more than 3 viewers. It just won't happen no more. Before I got analytics app, it's over with. Now there's so many categories. Yeah, see? Exactly what I said. Despicable. Fucking weird ass people, man. Probably the same bitches that have dislikes on my videos, you know? Same people watching me. Fucking bum. I don't give a shit. Ban me from YouTube, I don't care. YouTube hasn't done fucking a single thing for me. For real. I've done more for YouTube than YouTube has ever done for me. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck Twitch too, because Twitch is too strict on there. I've never had it. I mean, I've had the Twitch account a long time ago, but I don't think I ever used it. But I've seen a lot of people say they get banned for like little to nothing on there. For smoking on stream or just something stupid, you know? Meanwhile, you can go on YouTube Live and see a cross-dresser dancing around with makeup on, getting all the love and support. You know, it's like, it's horrible. You know? That's how I feel, you know? It is what it is. It's what I've seen. I seen it just a little while ago, just scrolling through lives. You'll see the most fucking weirdest shit you'll ever see is on YouTube Live. You will see the most strangest activity across
If
the
a challenge
world.
is what you're looking for, you came to the right line.
And they're the ones with all the following. Because people want to see stupid shit, because they're fucking stupid. I post some stupid shit, but it's just funny shit. Because I laugh. I don't give a fuck who else don't like it. As you can see, I got shorts on there with no likes. That don't mean I'm going to get rid of it. I enjoy it. So, you know, fuck what anyone else has to say. It's come to be like this with the YouTube Live now. YouTube Live is garbage. They can't say, oh, you gotta switch it up, you gotta be different. No, I'm me, motherfucker. Take it or leave it, you know? I had to tell that to some other fools before. They're telling me to switch up my content. Like, go fuck yourself. How about that, you know? That's how I feel. I make content that I want, not that anybody else wants. And it shows. Especially in the live stream. It's horrible on here. Get YouTube Analytics app, you're totally fucking yourself. If you're a new streamer, it's over with. As soon as you get that, it's over with. I don't care what anybody says. I've seen the difference with my own fucking eyes. It is what it is, right? People seeing my videos are nowhere near my skill level. That are watching, they don't even know what they're watching. They don't understand. I'm reaching like the wrong audiences, you know? They're like totally oblivious to what's going on. They just might like it for what it seems, but I still appreciate that, but I'm not finding the right audiences, man. These people like have never done anything remotely close to what I have. That's how I feel. Maybe that's why I get no views on the live, because I'm just in the class all by myself, you know? I don't gotta have a sorry ass story, you know? Sorry sob story. Make everyone feel bad for me. No, I didn't have to get fucked in the ass, you know, to get views. No, that's not me. So I guess this ain't what you're looking for, right? Just because I don't edit my videos all day long, you know, that's another thing. All this clickbait shit. Just because people could put slideshows together, you know, like that gets all the traction. Like, come on now. That shit's raw, unfiltered, unedited. For real. People just can't handle the real shit, you know? They want to fabricate everything. The fucking world we live in. It's all about how not to hurt someone's feelings, because everyone takes everything personal nowadays. Fucking sucker.
Someone is an objective machine.
I really don't fuck with nobody no more. I don't. Really since I became a parent, I don't fuck with people no more. Nah, I see through the bullshit. We never walk the same walk. We don't talk the same talk, you know? It's just we have nothing alike, really. We might like the same things, but me and you, we're not alike. I feel like I got a lot more differences than similarities with people.
Get your A-game prepped. This one is challenging.
Say you're the biggest supporter, meanwhile they're the biggest hater. They're the ones reporting your videos. Talk about they're your biggest fan. Fuck out of here. You suck. I'd rather fucking not have no views. Be honest with you. I'll go back and watch it my damn self. I enjoy the content I make. I'm done arguing with the pussies on the game. I'm over that shit. That's why I just mute people when I play. I ain't got no time to argue with you. Even if I did have time, I'm not gonna do no arguing with you. I'd rather just put hands on you, you know, and suffer the consequences with the law, you know. I'm to that point now. I'm not just gonna let some random sucker, you know, finesse me out of where I'm at in life, you know. Such as I haven't before, many times. And many times I crack motherfuckers right upside the face. Sometimes you have to. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
Holy crap.
I don't wear a badge, you know. I don't abuse no power, you know. I'm not a correctional officer. I'm not a pillow biter. I'm not someone hating in the comment section, you know. This is what it is.
Standing on business may apply here.
Meanwhile, you see fucking rats running all over the place, like Rick Ross, that fat fucking pig, running around getting all the love and support. That's crazy, man. Fucking punk ass rapper. They don't talk about Spoonie G no more. You know? They don't even really talk about Run DMC no more. I think hard rock needs a fucking hard comeback, man. Put this sucker bullshit to bed. Honestly. Too much tight pants dance shit has been going on for fucking years now. It's so long now. We need some more like Disturbed or something. We need like fucking something. Music today is fucking trash. It's horrible. I don't want to listen to DaBaby or fucking 21 Savage. I'm not a fan of that bullshit. It's garbage. Where I come from, New York, that's garbage music.
This line
It's
challenge is pretty
there's so much
low-key.
better music
I'm
in the
thinking you'll
world
crush it.
around me. I'd rather listen to Metallica on repeat than that bullshit. Or Kiss. I'd rather listen to Kiss all day long. For real. Or fucking West Side Connection. You know, shit like that. And this shit today is just horrible. And they get all the praise. It ain't nothing about being jealous, because wish there to be jealous about something I think is garbage. You know, how is that being jealous? I'm not jealous. If I made music, oh my god, it would blow this shit to smithereens. Rap, hard rock, whatever you put me on.
Yeah, obliterate those objectives.
Thrash metal, I don't give a fuck. I'll rip this shit. Really makes me want to get in my fucking music shit. And a lot of the garbage that's out nowadays that gets all this bullshit traction. Oh man, oh man. But not just how I talk the real shit on the game and I get no views. I'd probably be talking the same shit on an album or a mixtape and get no views. No one wants to hear the real shit, you know? They can't handle a loss, you know? Everyone knows everything already, you know? It's fucking ugly. I wouldn't even want a really poppin' channel, you know? It comes more of the bitches in the comment section, you know? It's cool, you can leave a comment on my shit, you know? If it's not a corny one, it'll stay, you know? But if it's corny, you're out of here. And it's just simple as that. Or if I could tell you're just a pillow biter, you know? Otherwise, I don't want to hear your opinion, you know? If it's like that. Same people, they never did a fucking thing in their whole life. Talking about what they're gonna do to this person and that person
I like the cut of this line. Stoked to see what you laid
when
out.
they see them. You still ain't getting no get back on the kid that pull your drawers over your head, and you want to do all this to this person? This is the shit that pisses me off. You got dunked in the toilet, and you got all this energy for this, you know? That's crazy. Homies ain't never bully me, and I'm not even that big of I wasn't even that big of a kid. But I was willing to fight. That was the thing. Like 50 said, punks respect pressure. That's real. Sometimes you gotta set it on them. Let them know you ain't just a shorty that could be pushed over. You know, you're a shorty that's gonna punch back. You know, most of those big bullies coward. They don't want to fight the little guy once he wants to fight. Some of them probably would, but most of them nah. Just set it on them, crack him in the face, get in trouble from the teacher. But trust me, that shit will put an end to that immediately. can't run to the teacher. You'd be a rat. You don't want to be labeled as a rat. Once people call you a rat, that's one of the hardest things to ever try and come back from, being a pedophile or a rat. That's the worst things in the world. Straight up. Or a woman abuser, animal abuser, those are the worst things in the fucking world. Those are worse than murderers, in my opinion. Straight up. Meanwhile, all the rats and the pigs get all the traction, you know? Even though their history ain't a mystery, people know. they still gotta suck and pull on them, you know? It is what it is. A lot of suckers on the internet, I tell you that. Little punchers. That's why I got rid of Facebook. I got rid of all that bullshit. It's all pillow punchers on there. No one ever did nothing. Or people just reporting on someone else, you know?
What are you thinking about pulling with this
Ain't no
field
real
testing
news
line
no
challenge?
more. It's what happened to the news, you know? Everything's just like fucked up. It is what it is. Someone on my subscriber list, maybe not even a subscriber, probably just searching for me. It'll be 2 people watch me at the same time from 2 different screens, right? They'll join at the same time and constantly leave at the same time. What's the point of even fucking being subscribed to me or watching, you know? You're just a fucking weirdo. Very strange. They'll never say who they are. You know, they'll watch for about 15 seconds and then leave. Like, go fuck yourself. I don't even want you here. Fucking ugly. God damn. No more Mr. Nice Guy, like Cool G Rap said. These fucking people, man. You can't be nice to certain people. Hell no. You gotta give them the same medicine that they give. Right? It ain't about stooping down either, to no level. But I don't think I'm above anybody, and I also don't think nobody's above me. So where am I stooping to? You could stoop all you want. Go ahead. Why are you looking down there? I was about 10, 11 years old in the visiting room. I had an inmate in the visiting room with his people. I went up to the vending machine to get something, and I walked past him and he said, "Pull your pants up." I said, "Why are you looking at my ass, you fag?" And I kept walking. And I went back to my table like nothing happened. I was about 10 years old. Pull your pants up. Yeah, who are you, you fag? Stop looking at my ass. You know? Fucking weirdo. Yep. As I got older, when I was a young kid, adults would constantly fuck with me. It was always adults, really. As I got older, that shit came to a cease. For real. Once you get of age, you know, people know you're willing to punch them in the head. That shit will fucking come to a cease. Some people still get punched in the head just because they won't stand up for themselves, you know? I don't know. I've had to ball my fist up against family
Handle
members
that
and
business.
shit. and not hit them back, but that's also when I was a child. They do that shit when I'm an adult. That's a different story, you know? I used to beat the shit out of my brother when I was a little kid, and he was like fucking 9 years older than me. Cause he would hit his dog, and I never liked it. I would fucking cry when I saw that shit. It would get me furious. I never abused an animal or a woman. I'll abuse another man. You could best believe that. And not no easy fight either. I don't pick on handicapped people. I don't pick on challenged people. Nah.
Sal turned
Nah.
this mellow line into
We ain't
a
doing
crazy
that.
flip-out masterpiece.
I want the
Flip it up.
loudmouth. That's
Sal
why,
did it.
you know,
Switch.
I want to crack him in the face. You know, shut him up. Whether you're white or black, whoever's got the big mouth, you know? I fucking hate those people. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be Meek Mill. I don't give a fuck. If you got a big mouth and you're in front of me popping it, a lot of people are lucky I got a daughter nowadays. I wouldn't be here right now. I tell you that. I'd either be dead or in prison for life. Double life. Triple life. Who knows? But ever since I became a father, shit changed. And sometimes I just gotta walk the other way, you know? I'll still speak my mind, you know, but unless you come and run at me, I'm gonna fuck you up. But other than that, it's not really worth it to me no more. As when I was 15, 16 years old, I became a father at 17, turning 18 years old. My baby mom was like 26 years old. Piece of shit. Never did nothing for us, even till today. That bitch even had 4 other kids that she abandoned. But it is what it is. Everyone said I was wrong, but I got a beautiful little girl from it, so it ain't that wrong. Everyone wants to point out my wrong. Why don't I get on the loud horn and start airing out everyone's wrongs, you know? Like everyone does to me. It is what it is, right? Fucking big mouth. I had to cut family off, I cut friends off. I don't fuck with nobody. Be honest with you. Everyone just fucking talks behind your back about you. Your own family will do it the most. And friends. Yep. I love my family and friends, but I don't even fucking want to talk to you, you know? You're just a pillow puncher, honestly. You know, that's the thing about it. Oh, Cody's doing this. Cody's
Way to
wrong
flip it
about that.
Psycho Sal would be
But
proud.
Cody never says nothing about your wrongs, you know? Cody don't talk behind your back. Is what it is, right? The thing about it, I don't kiss no ass. That's the main thing. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I'll go without. I'll go with or without. I'm not doing no ass kissing. For real. I'm not buttering you up. I'm over that shit. Nah. Nah. No more butter in here. It's never really been. I've always kept it real. It's horrible the shit. I mean, there's some good live videos you'll see, like some decent stuff, you know. But the majority is the most absurd shit
Sam, man? The X Games
with
have
all
another
the
stadium,
following,
and they went
you
crazy.
know. You have to be the biggest clown, the biggest cocksucker. You have to have the most sorriest sob story for people to feel bad for you on here. It's horrible, man. You got to get fucked in your ass to get any likes on here. It's horrible. And yeah, I'm calling most of you people out. Straight up I am. Because that's the facts of it. Look at Hassan Campbell say, oh, I got fucking thighs. I got thighs. Look at Kanye. I sucked my cousin's dick. Like, what? What? You know, like... And he'll still have so many fans. Because of the song Power or whatever. You know what I mean? This is just the stupidity, man. Fuck. I ended up getting my Air Force Ones too. That shit took a minute to get those. A lot of hard work right there. On my low top. Yeah. I'm about to get the trophy for 11,000 rip score. I'm like 98%. Probably like 99% now. YouTube thinks I'm playing the original Skate. When I say Skate, it's putting it as the very first Skate. It's like back in the day. That's why I hate when these developers, you know what I mean? These developers these studios make these games with the same fucking name as before. Like Modern Warfare 2. It's, you know what I mean? They'll have people saying, oh, the one from 2009? Or the one from fucking 2020 or whatever you know what I mean? Like, that shit's never made sense to me. And it confuses the fucking AI and YouTube, you know, with the titles and shit. Unless you put like the date of when it came out next to it, but even then I don't know if it'll register, you know? Fucking flawed system, but I'm still grateful for YouTube for giving me a platform to go live on and shit throughout the few years I've been going live. I got a lot more traction my first few years, but ever since I got YouTube Analytics, it's been over with. The fucking views are pummeled, man. Because now there's fucking 5 categories you gotta choose for each video, you know, and it's just making the search fucking so much more narrow, you know, for my video to be seen. Who's searching for Skate with Premium Pass on YouTube? Fucking some clickbait title will show up first that's got the most views. Right or wrong? Like, this is the bullshit, man. I get it, streaming's been around for a long time. I get that, you know. The streaming kind of is died as time goes on. Either less people watch or more people watch. It's probably always a constant spike up and down with streaming. That round wasn't so good.
Damn, these competitors are hungry for a win.
People got shit set up for their YouTube like you wouldn't even imagine. People will have 100 monitors watching their videos for the watch hours and shit. People do crazy shit for the watch hours and just the views and the watch, just everything. People will go out and buy 100 fucking monitors and make 100 different YouTube accounts and fucking just to watch their main channel. That's what they do. There's no way for them to detect that you're doing that either. I don't think so, unless they have a location, you know, but then you could use, what, a VPN or whatever they call it, and put your location somewhere else. So, there's little tricks to the trade, man, these fucking people use, man. You think, oh, they're the most popular in the world. No, they're fucking faking their funk, man, for real. You ever heard the term, faking the funk? It's not that they're buying views, because you get in trouble for doing that, which I don't even know how the fuck you could do that. But if you get caught doing that, it's over with. But they're not even necessarily buying views. They're viewing it themselves through fucking 100 different fucking monitors. I've seen this shit. Someone got caught by the fucking FBI or some shit, and they posted the pictures. The dude had like 100 fucking monitors for his YouTube channel. This shit was crazy. And these people think, oh, he's got 100,000, he's got a fucking so many views. No, he's got a system implemented that fucking clicks and watches only the videos that he wants him to, which are his own videos, really. It's a sick world, man. There's so much cheating in the world.
You'll get the next one.
So much cheating, man. Everywhere you look is a cheat. A fucking scam. Straight up. No matter where you are in the world. I don't care if you're on the islands. There's scams out there too. I've never sent anyone that I didn't know a fucking dollar. Ever. Ever. I have never sent someone money or anything that I don't know over the internet. That's just fucking crazy to me. That people fall for that shit because they're so lonely and depressed or whatever their case is. That is bonkers. I get it, some people can have challenges, you know, and they don't understand, you know, they don't know better. It's just a fucking shame, man. I never had to scam anybody. Never that I had to, I never wanted to. Ain't that something? You know, people go every day grifting and fucking stealing. I've never had that impulse in my whole life to try and get over on somebody. I've never had it. I like to fucking eat fair, you know? I'll never forget a friend of mine that overdosed when we were kids. He overdosed when we were about 13 years old. Me and him were big on the BMX. I got to admit, he was way better than me on the bike. My old friend Brian Bello was his name. You can search the name up on Facebook and you'll see his profile. It's like the front or back rim to the bike he had at the time. That's his profile picture. It's just like the rim spinning. He's holding the bike up and the rim spinning. That's his picture, right? Brian Bello. Bello. Brian Bello. Man, I'll never forget on a hot ass day, me and him both skipped. We were in high school, so maybe we were about 14. Maybe 14, 15, actually. We were still kids, though. We had our BMX bikes, though, at this time, on this day. I said, man, I'm done with this day. I'm skipping school, right? He said, yeah, me too. Let's go to the skate park. So we go to the skate park, and right down the street from the skate park is a corner store. You know, they sell like the Arizonas for 99 cents and shit like that. And I had about $1.80 on me, right? He didn't have no money on it. It was a hot ass day, man. We were both sweating our ass off because we had a troop from the school all the way to the skate park. It was a good distance on bikes even. Man, we're fucking over here dying. I said, yo, I got like $1.80 from lunch left today. I said, yo, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get us 2 drinks, bro. 2 Arizona drinks, and we're gonna be straight. We're gonna go to the skate park and do our thing. And we just did that, bro. I spent the last $1.80 to get me and my boy 2 Arizona cans on a hot ass day from the cooler. You know, we wanted the shit cold. So me and my boy went and biked and shit, linked up with some other people, and not too long after that, man, he had an overdose and passed away, man. I wasn't with him or nothing. Actually, that was the last time I think I seen him, was the day we skipped. But it was actually, I'm leaving out a crucial part to this story. Actually, 2 crucial parts. I kind of fast forward. But the reason why I was over that day is because I conquered my plan. My plan was to steal this bike that was locked. Now, if you ever rode a BMX bike, you know what a chain popper is? That tool, a chain popper that pops the pin out of the link, you know? That tool that just pops the pin out, right? It was a whole group of Chinese kids, right? They all were like a gang. They all stuck together at all times, right? It was like they all had the same classes. They were all together all the time. So I said, oh shit, I seen one pull up because they lived, the school I was at was in the hood, right? Proctor High School, right? It's in the hood, all right? It's in East Utica, the hood. And these kids lived in the hood too, near the school, so they would bike to the school instead of, like me, I lived all the way across the city. I'm in the south side. That was on the east side. So I had to take the bus to school. So one day, I noticed the kids are coming, the Chinese kids pull up on these cheap bikes, you know, they're kind of shitty bikes. The kids are poor, you know, they're coming with whatever they got, you know, their little sister's bike, who knows, you know? Not to make fun of them, but this one bike that pulled up, I could tell I could tell they stole it because they spray painted it, and it looked very stupid. It was all blue and yellow, spray paint. Like they're either the frame was yellow or blue, and the rims were yellow or blue, or it was just one way or the other. I can't remember exactly, but the whole bike was yellow and blue spray painted, right? I was like, that bike could be something underneath that spray paint, right? Like it could be a fucking GT, it could be a Haro, it could be a fucking something, you know what I mean? So I said, yo, I didn't have a chain popper at the time. This kid would lock their bikes up with a bicycle chain. He would use a bicycle chain as the lock. So you needed a popper to open it. Anyone could bring a popper and open it. I said, yo, tomorrow I'm getting that fucking bike, bro. I had my buddy give me a popper. What did you know? The very first, it's bright and early in the morning. As soon as I get to the school, I go smoke like a quick cigarette or something. Go smoke a joint. I did something for just a minute. And then I'm right there. I'm watching them. They parked and pull their thing together. They go in the double doors, right? I'm thinking, now's my time. Now is my time. You know what I mean? While they're all inside. I go up to the bike. I pop it. And as soon as I jump on the bike, I hear boop, boop, and that's the double doors open. And if you know, you hit the click and then it opens. It was like boom, boom, and then I turned around and looked. It was like 8 Chinese kids, right? They were like watching me from the window or something. I don't know how they came right back, and they knew, you know? Wouldn't you know, I just jump on the bike and I take off, right? I'm gone. I'm skipping already, I'm gone. I'm flying down the street. I'm pop a right. I'm gone. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you know that same buddy that I mentioned earlier, Brian, that we linked up, he comes out of nowhere on his bike. And I was like, oh shit, what's up, bro? And mind you, I'm like 2 blocks away now. Somehow, some way, Brian met up with me 2 blocks away. We never talked to each other. We never planned it. I was like, oh shit, that's why we linked and chilled for the rest of the day. Wouldn't you know? He says, yo, the Chinese kids are coming, bro. I said, oh shit. It was crazy to me. I don't know how he knew that. You know, like they were coming for me. He said, yo, them Chinese kids are coming, bro. They got on the rest of their bikes and they're trying to catch up. So let's get out of here. So we went a few more blocks, you know what I mean? Never seen them. No Chinese kids, right? And we went about our business. And then I went to the corner store with the $1.80, bought 2 Arizonas. Me and my boy chilled. But it was just crazy, man. The same friend that passed away, Brian, he met up with me on like the few blocks over. It was like crazy how he knew I was there. And he knew about the Chinese kids that were coming to get me. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Never said a word to him. Previous to that, once we were chilling, I told him what was going on. And I was like, oh shit, bro. I don't remember. He might have said like another friend told him. Maybe the chain popper friend told him or something. Could have been. Wouldn't you know? That same day, after about my day of chilling, I come home, right? And my grandmother says, I got a call from the principal. I said, oh, fuck. Like, damn. I'm hoping it's not for skipping, you know? Wouldn't you know the Chinese kids went and ratted me out and told the principal to please check the cameras because you will see the white boy stealing our bike. And wouldn't you know they checked the cameras and saw the white boy steal their bike. So I got kicked out of Proctor High School for that. Kicked out. Couldn't come back at all. I was already skipping classes previous to that too, so I already had a record with that shit. It's funny, what we would do, there was this Proctor High School, there was a little store at the end of it, right there on the corner, and then there was another little store around the corner, around the block. Man, the kids would go around the block because it was like off school grounds. So they had their own shit going on over there. So the kids would go hide in the bathroom. And the security would run up in there looking for the kids sitting at the tables, be like, yo, let me see your school ID. Make sure you're not skipping. Shit like that, you know? Everyone would go in the bathroom and lock the bathroom. There'd be like 20 of us in the bathroom all skipping, and we all got the door locked. Oh, shit. The shit we did as kids, man.
You went to park, bowl, street,
Craziness. Craziness.
It's in the stadium. It's a one-stop shop.
Oh,
Come check it out.
But yeah, rest in peace to Brian, man. Him and my other friend Jonathan, those two were a lot closer than me and Brian were. Brian and Jonathan, they were tighter because they lived right by each other. They might even been cousins because they're both light skinned. I think they might have been family. They had like maybe a cousin, like something, you know. I never verified it, but I always thought myself. But those two got really good at biking, man. Like BMX, doing everything, like fucking, you name it, right? I was still pretty good too. I love doing the manuals. I go manual down a fucking steep ass hill, going fast as fuck. Just catching it, right? Just going with it. Sometimes you fall, sometimes, you know, you just fucking ball out, you know? And you're good, but there's times my chain pop when I'm going full pop, 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 pop. My chain pop, I go right over the handlebars. Bust ass right in the street, going like fucking 20 miles an hour. Straight getting it. Chain pop, boom, it's over with. the chain's really only gonna pop when you're pedaling. And once that chain pops when you're still pedaling, oh man, you're in trouble, bro. You're in trouble. The pedals are gonna go fucking wicked fast anyway, you know? But you're just gonna get thrown off of that shit, for real, for real. You lose all the tension in it, you know? And it's just poof, and you're fucking gone. So many times, man. I ride my fucking BMX bike in a snow blizzard to go cop nickel bags and shit with my boys. We would ride our bikes all the way to fucking East Utica, North Utica, West Utica, South Utica. We'd go everywhere. We even drove to fucking Rome before on our bikes. We'd be drifting around in the snow with our BMX bikes. We'd be drifting. And we wouldn't fall either. We'd be good. We didn't ride with brakes. We had no brakes. We used our foot as the brake. We put our foot in the back tire. You do it the right way, your foot won't get fucking lodged in there, but you can brake. It'll kind of eat your shoe off a little bit, but you wear skate shoes, you know? So it's the same thing. It's riding a skateboard, you know? If you ride fucking regular or fakie most of the time, the foot that you're doing the flip trick with is going to eat up a lot more than the one you're pushing with, I would say. Or maybe the one that you're pushing with will eat up a little more. It depends. It really depends. I want to get another girl skateboard. I had a salmon pink girl skateboard that said "Turn Me On" with a power on like the Xbox logo. I got that from Zoomies. That board was expensive, man. A whole complete deck with some nice trucks and fucking good bearings. You know what I mean? That no flimsy shit. Wouldn't you know, the one time I left it over my friend's house overnight in his garage. The next day I come over, he said it got stolen. Man, get the fuck out of here. Same with my Haro 300.1 BMX bike. It was black with gold rims. Haro 300.1. I let my friend, he said, yo, you can leave your bike here overnight. It's alright, bro. Wouldn't you know, come back tomorrow, oh, it got stolen. And that's when you gotta cut people off, man. For real. People will sell anything. For real. You think they're your friends. Wait till you get hurt. Wait till you die. They're gonna try and grab your stuff, bro. And for their own fucking benefit. For real. For real.
What's up, Sam, man?
Horrible.
The X Games have prepped the stadium, and they went
Like
crazy.
Guru said from Gangstar, so-called friends. They don't even talk about Guru no more. Barely even premiere for that. Gangstar, they don't say nothing. I don't even heard nothing. Gangstar, I think it's I put Gangstar in my number one spot. Number one, Gangstar. Number one. Gangstar is at the top of the fucking food chain, man. To me. It's always been that way. I had a Guru tape when I was a child. And it wasn't no gangster music. It was kind of like a softer melody kind of music. I don't remember the album, but I remember bumping that shit. Oh yeah. That's a piece of Guru. And even before that, playing GTA 3 in 2001, I was only 2 years old. So as I got about maybe 2004, 2005, I started playing the video games. I was introduced to Guru through GTA 3, you know? Crazy shit, man. Learn a lot of shit about the artists you like. As you get older, you learn a lot more about them, whether it's bad or good, you know? anybody, a fucking actor, or athlete, whoever you're watching, you know? And you find the interest too.
That can't be right. Is that right, Greg? You're not making that up?
I already know YouTube don't like me. That's a fact. I think it's because I got too many copyright videos from my live stream. I'm playing like San Andreas with the radio playing and stuff. I didn't give a fuck before. But I also didn't realize it affects your watch hours. You know? If I would have knew that back then, I would have had a lot less videos with copyright, that's for sure. I would have made sure. But still, ever since YouTube analytics, I got that shit like probably 9 months ago. Ever since then, it's like the live streams, they don't find the audience because there's so much check boxes you gotta do now and all this shit. Before, all you did was just upload the goddamn video and that's it, you know? Now, you gotta fucking write a questionnaire out and all this crazy shit for just a video or a live, you know? That makes it so much harder for an audience to be reached. Like, it's crazy. Unless people have already been subbed to you and watch you already. That's one thing, but it ain't helping now. It is what it is. I know I'm not the only person with no views on these lives anymore, when they used to have a ton of views. Not necessarily a ton, but you can see the difference. Go back and look. Very simple. And it's fucked up too. I'm pretty sure you can check and see what people earn through YouTube. You can see other people's earn, you know? Which that should be private. Even though I haven't earned a goddamn red cent from this shit, from being on years on YouTube. Over fucking like 1,200 live videos, man. For real. I haven't made a red cent. Not able to monetize yet.
You sure I can say whatever I want to this mic, Greg?
With the YouTube analytics, it's like you're damned if you do, and then you're damned if you don't. You know? If I don't have it, then I'll never know when I'm eligible. But when I do have it, my views are cut. So what the fuck? You can't win. Unless, like I said earlier, you get the sorry-ass sob story, you know? Make people feel bad for you. That's horrible, bro. Because there's people in the world that really need that help. You know, that kind of ain't out there on Front Street about it, you know? But I bet you if you ask them, they say, hey, man to man, do you need help with something? They would say, yes, I do. And here's the problem. But people don't fucking do that unless you're a therapist. Or, you know, that's bullshit. You should be able to talk to somebody, anybody. Not in the world I live in. Not in the world anyone lives in, to be honest with you.
Okay, what? Our sponsor just passed me a message to read. Do not drink more than one Chevy energy beverage per day. We are not legally liable for those who do. Wait, what? I've had like 5. Damn. Guess that's why I can feel my bones.
I never done that trick right there. That was crazy. It's rated M for mature in this chat. But even though it is, I still stick up for the kids. That's for sure. I stick up for the kids, the disabled people. You name it, before most of these boneheads. So, that's where I stand. One v one, bro.
Let's go!
I don't know if they can hear me or not. I'm pretty sure I turned my chat off. I don't know. I don't think they can hear me. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. Not over the game. Not even really in face-to-face no more. I'm done arguing. No more arguing. Rather just put a fucking hand in your face, you know? I go punch you in the head and then you crack your head and die, I'll get life in prison, but the chomo that harms kids throughout his whole life gets re-released 20 fucking times, you know? World we live in, man. Any day could be your last. For something so petty, too. People still fighting over fucking guns and drugs. There's enough guns and drugs for everybody, if you want to be fucking real. Like, come on now. But people will still go rob the plug, you know? Go catch a fucking case, do all this stupid shit. Can't just go fucking get it yourself, you know? Even if the plug is a piece of shit and he robbed everybody, why you gotta be like him for? Go be a fucking a decent person, you know? Because when you gotta call in, you know, when you're fucking dead, you can look back and be like, damn, I went out like a real G, you know? And not a fucking dummy. Straight like that.
One hell of a performance from our winner.
That shit I think about every damn day. Always watch what you say to people too, man. Especially a person like me, I don't forget it. For real. Some people will take it to the next step because they have nothing to lose. I got everything in the world to lose right now. And I'm not willing to risk it for some fucking bullshit, I tell you that. I ain't gonna risk it for much of anything. That's why you see me chilling on the game and not out fucking drinking and shit, you know? Getting into fights. What's the point, you know? I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. I've already beat the shit out of so many people. What do I gotta prove to anyone? That I can fight? You know, like, what I gotta prove to you for? I already proven it to myself. That's good enough. For real. I don't give a fuck who you are. I step to you whether you're 7'5". I'm stepping to you, dog. And you got one chance to just set it on me right then and there, or we're gonna walk the other way, you know? As simple as that. I don't want to hear the barking. I don't want to hear the yapping, you know? I hate most landlords too. I think most landlords are slumlords, like they say. I think that's very true. Pieces of shit. Barely do anything. A lot of them. A lot of them. Some people really get work done, but I've seen a fucking moron stick around for fucking years, you know? No one says a thing. Just because they think he has the power he has, you know? He's a fucking moron. You don't know nothing. Him and his son. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Fucking people, man.
All right, make it happen. This one's looking tight.
We got Lil Xan up in here. I swear to God, I haven't heard one Lil Xan song. I just know his fucking ugly face. That's all I know. I know it's a horrible thing to say about somebody, but I can't stand that groupie fucking era that they come from, man. It's horrible music, bro. I'd rather listen to Xavier Wolf. That's some real fucking music. Not some fucking weird shit, you know? The kid's like fucking scrawny, you know? Where I come from, like, if you wanted to rap, you had to be able to fight for that mic, you know? Like, and there was no biting either. When rap was originated, where I come from, no. There was none of this groupie shit. The groupies were like the girls. You know? Those were like the girls that would come. Now it's the men dressing as women. It's horrible, man. It's just a horrible thing to watch, man. Me personally, I know the world loves it and defends it, you know, but it's craziness on here. It's just madness on the internet. People are sick, you know, before the internet. People were always been sickos, you know, but the internet really brought a whole nother fucking level to the sickness of these people that brings out of them, you know? Tell me I'm fucking lying, man. I'll argue with you now. Tell me I'm lying. I know for a fact this world is ugly right now, man. It's horrible for children. That's the worst thing. The world is so fucking ugly right now for children. I couldn't even picture like being born today. I could not picture it. I'm grateful I was born in '99, and I've seen the early 2000s because after about 2015, 2014, shit kind of went sour, man. With just the social media, the mainstream bullshit, shit went sour, man. And it's still going on, you know? That's why they call real rap underground. No, it's not underground, it's kind of slept on, you know? Because all this bullshit's being pushed to the front, you know? Crazy. Fucking Hollister music and Aeropostale music, all this crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, man? Or whatever it is. It sure as hell ain't rap. I don't know, man. I come from a whole nother time, whole nother place. It's just very ugly to see it going down like this, man. It's horrible to see classic rock is dead. Like, the original bands ain't really making no music no more. If there is, there's very few of them. It's horrible, man. Music is horrible today. I think music's at the all-time low. What's being put out.
You want to miss the X Games?
Tell me I'm lying.
Then get on in here.
This music fucking it's just horrible. And they'll say, oh, what music did you make? Alright. Well, I'm the consumer, bitch. You wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for me, you know, and people like me. So, question that, you know? No, you get quiet when it comes to that, though. I don't know. People like me, it must be just a very niche little group in the whole world. I'm like the only one that feels this way about certain things. I just can't fuck with it, man. It's just horrible. From where I come from, what I've seen, oh man, we're in trouble, bro. Even us as adults are in trouble with this bullshit. Because we're allowing this shit. And then when Soulja Boy gets called trash by KRS-One, everyone turns on KRS-One. Crazy. Like Nas said, we was here first. With cashmere shirts. Man, come on. They don't give no respect to the OGs, man. None of these groupies nowadays, they don't give no respect to the OGs, bro. They think they're OGs themselves. It's horrible. Just because you send your little fucking groupies to fight all your battles, these people never fought anyone in their whole life, man. They talk about popping this and popping that. Like, why don't you go pop your ass in the boxing ring? You know, like go into someone's backyard for once in your life. Fall on your back for once, you know? Take a loss. It'll teach you. You'll
Party
become
menu
better.
narration turned on.
Not get up and go grab the strap. No. No. Fuck the gun. You want to have a gunfight, go join the military. You know? You won't get in trouble for killing. You'll do it and so many people will salute you. More people will salute you if you join the military, the army, then they'll salute you on the street. I promise you that.
Wait, what are you saying? Ain't no
I
way you
promise.
can talk to that, Greg.
I should have went into the army as a child, since I always wanted to. would have done anything, you know? Whatever you want, you know? You want to put me out there? Put me out there. Let's go. I'm not scared of shit. I went in the fucking creepiest houses. I went in the creepiest environments. I've been fucking on the pitch black streets in the dead of the hood. Fucking 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, trooping back home. With my nice $800 bike by my side. If I got tired of riding, I'll walk for a few. In the hood. No one, I'm not saying it couldn't have happened, because it always can happen. But just how I carry myself, I always had something on me. I knew how to, you know what I mean? If I had to do something, I had to do it. You can't just fucking freeze up when you're about to get something dead upon you. You know, you can't just freeze. You gotta fucking do something. You gotta spaz out. So many people have no regard for another human, man. You gotta keep that in mind. So many people have no regards for any other person. And these are the people on the road with you. These are the people fucking walking down the street. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. Some fucking sucker could take you out. You know what I mean? Whether it's an accident or not. That's why I'd rather chill right here for the most part. I've done the crazy shit in my lifetime. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. For real. I've had a lot of fun. Especially as a child, man. I had the best childhood, bro. The best childhood. The best games, the best TV, the best everything. The best fucking time in sports. It was just everything, man. Just going outside looked different. You know what I mean? It just, everything was just different, you know? Nowadays it's just different, but it's not in a good way for me. I don't know. It is in a lot of ways. I can't say it's not, but just the way this agenda that people talk about, oh, agenda. Yeah, it's getting fucking ugly, man. It's been this way. I think things were a lot more better as a child because I was more oblivious to the real bullshit going on in the world, you know? As a child, you're kind of oblivious to that. You know?
Yo, how the hell did you get up there?
Almost got that rip score.
Party menu narration turned on.
This line challenge
I think
is
so
pretty
many people's
low-key.
minds are
I'm
so
thinking you'll
closed,
crush
they
it.
like haven't Their rivers haven't expanded, if you get what I'm saying. For real. Take it however you want to take it.
First freaking try. Sick.
Getting close. Need 11,000. You can't even really tell these are Air Force Ones unless you look up close. If I wasn't wearing such baggy pants, I'd rather wear baggy pants than most of the bullshit they got. What people wear nowadays, oh my god. You can go outside wearing anything nowadays. Oh man. That's good in some ways, you know. They say it's a land of the free, you know, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, honestly, but you gotta think, you're setting an example, right? So when a young child looks at you, they got that imprint in their mind now. When they see that shit, you got people don't take into consideration the fucking freaks out there, you know? And yeah, I'm calling you a freak. I was just scrolling earlier, I seen some disgusting shit on there. They could have like hundreds of live views right now. Disgusting.
Hey,
A fucking, I don't even know what it was. A he, a she, a they, a them, I don't know what the fuck. I think it was a man. It was definitely a man. It's like a woman with all this shit all over its face. It was fucking horrible to watch. Fucking pig. That shit,
Legend is,
it's unbelievable
attack
they allow
Psycho
such
Sal
fucking
randomly
degeneracy
rolled
on the
through here one
internet,
day.
man. You know?
Sal turned
And
this
someone's
mellow
not
worm
knocking on
into
your
a
door to
crazy
punch you in the
flip-out
face.
masterpiece.
It's beyond
Flip it
me.
up. Sal did it. Switch.
They should make that a thing. Track your internet records. If you're acting a fool on there, you catch a fucking visit. Straight like that. And there's nothing you can do about it, bitch. How about that? Little biters wouldn't like the sounds of that. Little punchers ain't gonna want to hear that. It's alright, though. People talk about the world controlling. You know, like, the world doesn't control you, you know? That's just fucking crazy. Unless you're a member of the fucking mental ward, then they control you. Or you're a prisoner. But if you're out and able, I don't want to hear that bullshit. I got the double. Missed the bearing though. Oh man. Gotta reset. There it is. Yeah, I missed it. Body flip. There it is.
Way to flip it up. Psycho Style would be proud.
It's crazy to me how that, like I was saying a few minutes ago, that bullshit video live that had the hundreds of live viewers watching the freak on live, right? How I could just be scrolling through like the reels and that shows up. But my video won't show up to no one's reels. Why is that? Because they got fucked in the ass with a sorry stop story? Is that it? That's the difference between me and them? I wish someone would tell me, man. Like Egyptian Lover said, will someone tell me? Come on, man. This is some
This
bullshit.
OTS is a tad spicy. Get ready.
Because that's the agenda they want being pushed. Tell me I'm fucking lying, man.
Oh, hello. Hey, I'm walking here.
Fucking disgusting.
Someone is an objective machine.
Oh, sick.
I can't get this 1440 spin inside the stadium. I tried. I got the setting turned down. I just can never pump that fast. I can't turn that fast, no matter what I do. I looked it up. They say turn on a certain setting. I already had it on. I don't know. This is another one I could do, though. 360 flip to crooked, the flip trick 180. I couldn't even get a 1080 spin in there. I couldn't even get the 900. I think I hit the 900 just one time. The 9 whatever it is, 980 whatever. Backside blunt slide. Tail grab 540. No matter what you do in this game, it's always tracking your progress. So whatever tricks you do, it's always going for something, really. Point, gesture to other skaters. I'll go here and see if I can point, gesture to other skaters. Right here, maybe. They're all laying down. Maybe catching a tan or something. Yeah, stupid ass name. Fucking weirdo.
Let's go,
So yeah, look at that name. It's talking about sad. You got kids on here, dude. That's crazy, you know, like, people don't realize the bullshit that they put out, man, has an impact. Even though they have no life, it's what they put out still has an impact on others, you know? Whether it's for a second, a minute, a year, you know, it is what it is. No consideration, man. Look at this bullshit. Oh, there's his buddy right there. Yeah, they're together. Go figure, man.
Don't sleep on it.
That's sad, bro.
This session will get your creative juices flowing.
That's why I don't do chat no more either. I'm not arguing with these sort of people, man. They never go outside. They got suspect names on here. They're groupies. It's just horrible, man. Not everybody, but the majority. That's the whole damn
Making
internet.
it look easy.
Groupies. What's this? Am I joining him? What the hell, bro? Oh, man. I thought we were gonna do that thing
Select a
inside the
player to join their
church.
party or send a party invite.
God, bro. See what we can do.
This challenge is the opposite of somewhat easy.
I was close. Gotta do that barrel roll, however you do it. I think R2. Touched it, but it didn't go in. Damn, I had a foot in there. That ain't enough. Yeah, that ain't it. Cashing out.
Standing on business may apply.
That's gotta be up high. really gotta climb that, bro. Like every time. We wanna go up there, you know? Assassin's Creed. Ezio. Ezio Auditore. That's the marker up here? What's that? Skyview North. It don't show up on the map, but it's only up here. Unless there's one down below, I just didn't see. I don't need it for up here, I need it for down there. Make it easier to get up there.
The climb is worth the view when you launch into this one. There's time for a kickflip or two.
I played this a
Like,
few times.
a lot of kickflips.
Way off. Damn. I need the 360 spin in there also. This one's tough. And we tripped out. Ooh, that was clean. Let's go.
Handle that business.
LA 2003. My favorite basketball team, NBA Live 2003, Los Angeles Lakers.
I remember this run. Bro was influential as hell. Last I heard, he moved to a farm or something. Lock in! Oh yeah, got some great flow on display today.
Kick flip over the whole table. Yeah. Ain't getting enough pop.
Ooh, let's see how this run plays out.
Damn, that looked like a didn't make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, let's see how this run plays out.
Yeah, you got it.
I heard Izzy loves this session spot. I like her taste in challenges.
It stopped me from going
Check
off.
those
That's pretty
boxes.
cool. Need rip score. We're very close. What would those be, like a beige or a cream? It kind of matches my outfit. My character's fresh as hell. See, we ain't wearing none of this. But we had to get it just to get the shoes. That page is going to be nice. 5,000. Oh my goodness. At least there's 102 days left, so a lot of time. Should be able to get all these done. Also got the dunk highs. I'm not a fan of the orange and white though. They look red and white in game, but on the picture they're orange and white. Some Chris Cole jeans right there. I like this button up right here. This is dope. I gotta buy this dance though to get this all this other stuff, you know. That matched the shirt with the other shirt. Nike SB pants. Tattoos. We got 5 rip score from that. Alright. That's what I'm looking for right now, is that rip score. In the blue currency. I bought those 2 right there. Oh yeah, this is free. That's a dope beanie for free. I didn't get the girl deck. Damn, 55, we're almost there. Four boxes left I can get, so the girl deck. Definitely want that white board. Gotta get busy, I know that. I'm gonna look up how much currency you earn from completing the spot match. It says it only gives you X coins. I thought I was earning other stuff too in here. I don't know.
Party menu narration turned on.
I gotta pin a few of these tricks. Ooh, did I get the trophy? What's that about? Nope, I need 70 more score. It's almost there too. Do I want in?
You hear that? This crowd is hyped. There's some serious competition out there today. Damn, this city has it. Let's go! landing. This one's looking tight. That was a glove slam. All right, get the W. Damn! Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh, brilliant! Keep it going! Man, things are getting heated.
Damn. If he wouldn't have did all that, he would have had a decent score.
That hurt a lot. Oh, this throwdown is out of control. Yo, we have a winner.
Air Force Ones. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 pairs right here of Air Force Ones. Right here, just right here. Yes, sir. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 low tops, and I got 1 low top in here right now. That's all I wear. Just about. See how much score I got from that. Not that much. Gotta do these daily tasks. Not the daily, but like these right here. Go to Isle of Braun.
Party menu narration turned on.
You want to miss the X Games? No? Then get on in here.
Gotta score off of quick place objects. Trying to do our thing.
Party menu narration turned on.
My daughter was getting really good at Skate 3 too. She likes Skate 3. I always like skate because you can place your own stuff, you know? You make anything a skate spot. Put a rail in the middle of that. Not that kind. That's tough. See, like this, I'm not bothering nobody right now. By placing the objects where I did, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm chilling. Why you grilling? Ooh, dog piss backflip. That was fire. Got it. Let's go. That's why you gotta do these challenges. Because once you complete the whole segment, you get the whole pot. It's fire. Power slide distance on the Isle of Grand. Alright. Most of these I got already completed just about. Some of them. Not all of them. And that's a good thing. I don't want to be done with everything, you know? I want challenges. Point and gesture. I gotta figure that out. I already did it once. I gotta figure that out. Oh, I gotta get these too. There's so much stuff waiting for me right now. Oh my goodness. Point and gesture. Nope, that don't work. Bang my board at them, that don't work. Point. Let me see if I can equip this. See if it works like this. Probably say, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, it does work. And I do it to the same person. Alright, cool, I'm out of here. Sorry for pointing at you. Can't do a challenge, bro. What else we got? Power slide. Go downhill and do that. Oh man. That's even too much right there. You just gotta drop in. That's all you can do here. That didn't count because I fell at the end. That one counted.
When not claiming speed records, Mr. McWobbles was known to fire off lofty airs. Survive this line and blow it up with a big air blaster.
Oh man, I missed that. No, I didn't. I didn't get that though. Oh man. It's a tough course right here. Just gotta learn the layout, that's all. We're gonna need speed to hit that, without a doubt. It's gonna look clean once it's done, though. 'Cause without a doubt. Need more speed. I'm shooting back in here. Got transfer in. What did I miss? Cashing out.
What's up with Speedy's record? Blown up, that's what. Good work.
Look at these lunatics. You got a crazy setup going there. What else we got? That's so fire. Let's go.
times are going to be hard to beat, but you've got this.
Gotta have your grinds locked in to beat that one. Nice. You've done grinds here before. Sweet. Now do them faster. Gotta have your grinds locked in to beat that one. Nice.
Party menu narration turned on.
Do not drink more than one shove it energy beverage per day. We are not legally liable for those who do. Wait, what? I've had like 5. Damn. Get this so I can feel my bones.
Party menu narration turned on.
Greg, did you see that? Greg, you really sleeping right now? Wake up, bro. It's time to do this. These fools going down. Damn, Greg, you see that? They bounced. Sheesh. Not sure who's going to take this one.
Homie said question. Dogs. Homie's giving it up. Check out my shoes. Let's go.
Things are heating up.
Check out my pearly white Air Force Ones.
Another huge slam.
Damn, you can't catch a break. He rage quit, man.
Woo! Competition
It
here.
ain't over yet, bro. You can come back and smoke all of them. You gonna pass me? No.
This was
Come on, bro.
tight.
Fell out, sorry.
All right, get the W.
Now is the time to shine right there, and he blew it. See if Burning Pal can do something.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
He put Ponchu in number 5. Oh, he's coming for that 3 spot.
Phone's all good.
Ponchu gave it up, man.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Hey, thanks, bro. Whether what place you come in, it don't really matter on this game. It's really just to have fun, to bring the players together, you know? This is the newest shit, to bring everybody together to play, you know? Like how the OG shit used to be, where you would spectate in a game of Skate or something. This is what it's like. I get jiggy with this shit. Win, lose, or draw.
Winner, winner.
One v one.
Let's see it. Bro, that was rough. Damn, these competitors are hungry for a win.
Something like 2,400 ain't a lot. You got some crazy settings on here. You could tell when they're spectating who's got the altered settings. My settings are default. Pass me by 200. Ooh. Well, that's it for me. It ain't over yet.
These fools going down.
Damn, why'd they do that?
That's a lot of sin.
They could have kept going and added more score. Damn, can't get enough pop. I'll take my second place.
You'll get the next one.
Go, Pablo.
All right, make it happen.
3 of us. You can't spam the same tricks, you get no score, bro. It cuts it in like down to like a quarter of what you would do it the first time. You gotta really mix your bag up, you know? Your bag of tricks.
Things are heating up.
What the hell? You got slippers on.
Man, that's tough.
Pablo said he ain't even dealing with this bullshit right now. I don't blame you, bro. I ain't giving up, though. I'm being last place.
Competition here is fierce.
Hey, there he goes. Hot dog boy got it. You're just spamming tricks. Oh,
Tight.
he got me. He looks shorter than me, but he's getting more pop. It must be a setting or something.
No, that
I don't
wasn't.
know why they let him go again. He was already in the lead. You know? They let him go again.
All right, I put this one together myself. Let's see what you got. Lock in.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all are making these challenges look easy.
I don't think I did anything that I haven't already done.
Not bad, not bad. I think I like your style. Stomps that lady.
Got the challenge, man.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that X Games magic here for sure.
It's gonna spawn me up
Big
here.
numbers, high.
So I can just exit. Glitched out now. Can't do nothing. touchdown. I can't pause. I can't do shit.
Damn! Rough landing.
Stuck in this damn mission.